Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Bachelor Show. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Imagine tuning into the Golden Bachelor next season and discovering not one, but two bachelors, each navigating the challenges, thrills, and heartfelt moments of finding love later in life. It's a twist that could bring an entirely new dynamic to the show and reinvigorate the franchise in a powerful way. What if the Golden Bachelor Season 2 became the season where two bachelors share the spotlight? The chemistry, the contrast, the potential conflicts. It all opens the door to endless possibilities for drama, love, and memorable moments. But what makes this idea so compelling? And why might it be exactly what the franchise needs? To start, let's think about what makes the Golden Bachelor unique compared to other Bachelor shows. The idea of a golden age bachelor, a man looking for love later in life, brings a different level of depth, empathy, and maturity to the table. Viewers are drawn to the wisdom, the life experiences, and the authenticity that these contestants bring. But adding a second bachelor to the mix could amplify these qualities. It would give viewers a chance to see a wider range of stories and perspectives. With two men on this journey, we could experience two unique versions of what it means to find love after a lifetime of ups and downs, triumphs, and losses. Perhaps one of the bachelors has been single for years, while the other recently became single. Maybe one has adult children, while the other doesn't. This kind of contrast could make Season 2 richer, more layered, and ultimately more memorable. Not only would two bachelors create more emotional depth, but it would also open the door to a new kind of relationship dynamic on the show. Imagine the possibility of the two bachelors becoming friends, encouraging and challenging each other throughout the season. They could even lean on each other for advice and support in a way that we don't usually see in Bachelor Nation. We've seen contestants bond in other seasons, but having two leads bond over shared experiences and mutual goals would be groundbreaking. It would be powerful to witness these men's camaraderie as they balance competition with friendship. The journey to find love is challenging, and sharing it with someone in a similar position could create an unprecedented bond. However, it's not just about the potential friendships. Adding a second bachelor also brings up the idea of competition and the choices the women contestants would have to make. For each contestant, the stakes would be higher, and the dynamics more complex. Imagine a contestant connecting with one bachelor, only to find herself intrigued by the other as the season progresses. This could lead to new layers of drama and emotional conflict as the women navigate their own choices, forced to make a more nuanced decision about who they feel the strongest connection with. It would bring about a fascinating journey of self-discovery for the contestants, allowing them to experience deeper personal reflection and perhaps more meaningful connections. The format of a two-bachelor season also allows for exploring how different personalities approach love. Maybe one bachelor is more traditional, while the other is adventurous. One might value quiet, intimate moments, while the other thrives on fun and spontaneity. These contrasting styles would show viewers the many different ways one can approach relationships and the pursuit of love. This isn't about comparing the bachelors to find a better or worse approach. It's about celebrating diversity in romantic relationships and allowing audiences to see multiple perspectives on what love can look like in one's golden years. From a storytelling perspective, Two Bachelors would allow producers to experiment with unique episode structures and formats. Each week, audiences could follow two dates, one with each bachelor, giving the show a much-needed break from its traditional formula. One bachelor might take his date on a meaningful, nostalgic outing, something that speaks to his past or his life journey. The other might opt for a date that pushes boundaries, inviting his date to try something entirely new and exciting. The season could alternate between their journeys, giving each man time to shine individually while still creating an overarching storyline that ties their experiences together. It's a fresh way to approach dating shows that would keep fans engaged and excited about each new episode. In terms of casting, Two Bachelors would also allow for a wider variety of women contestants, each with different personalities, goals, and life experiences. It could attract a range of contestants with varied stories and backgrounds, knowing that they'll have more than one opportunity to find because of one bachelor, only to realize they're developing feelings for the other. The possibilities here are limitless and would give the show a more dynamic feel, especially as each bachelor's journey unfolds with different contestants. It would make for riveting television and encourage viewers to keep coming back to see who connects with whom, who grows, and who finds themselves challenged by the unique setup. Now let's consider the potential for conflict. Bachelor Nation fans know that drama is a key ingredient to any good season, and two bachelors could bring a whole new level of intensity. We've seen love triangles before, but two bachelors could turn this into a full-on love pentagon or hexagon as contestants' feelings become entangled. What happens if both bachelors fall for the same woman? Or if a contestant finds herself feeling equally connected to both bachelors, unable to decide? These situations would create suspenseful, emotional moments as the bachelors navigate the vulnerability of potentially losing someone they're developing feelings for to another man. This setup would also give us a chance to explore deeper emotions and themes of jealousy, acceptance, and resilience, as these men experience the highs and lows of dating under such unusual circumstances. It could even spark real, meaningful conversations about what mature relationships look like in the face of competition, compromise, and shared vulnerability. For the audience, it would add layers of emotional investment, as they root not only for one bachelor to find love, but for both men to achieve happiness, even if they're vying for the same hearts. On a larger scale, Two Bachelors would address a common critique of reality dating shows: the lack of realistic portrayal of relationships and dating struggles. With two mature men at the helm, Season 2 could highlight the different ways people handle challenges, communicate, and express affection. It could offer a nuanced look at how different experiences shape our approaches to love and relationships, especially in our later years. By showcasing two distinct relationship styles, the show could challenge stereotypes and open viewers' minds to the variety of ways love can flourish, regardless of age. It's also worth noting how this dual bachelor format could enhance the franchise's representation of mature love. In many reality dating shows, age isn't typically a factor, with most contestants falling in a narrow age range. Having two mature bachelors allows the Golden Bachelor to represent more varied perspectives, emphasizing that romance, growth, and connection aren't limited to youth. It's a powerful statement for viewers of all ages, demonstrating that love can happen at any stage of life, and there's no single formula for finding a fulfilling relationship. And let's not forget the impact that Two Bachelors would have on viewership. Bachelor Nation fans are always eager for new twists and turns, and a season with two Golden Bachelors would undoubtedly draw attention. Not only would it capture the intrigue of longtime fans, but it would also attract new viewers curious about how this unique setup would play out. For those who may have felt a bit of franchise fatigue, the concept of two bachelors with rich life stories and varied approaches to love could reinvigorate their interest. It would add freshness to the franchise, proving that the Golden Bachelor has staying power and isn't just a one-time spin-off. Imagine the final: a night of double proposals or two heartfelt goodbyes, each one carrying a weight that fans won't soon forget. With two leads, the stakes are doubled, and the possibilities are endless. Will one bachelor find love while the other leaves with newfound perspective, but no romantic partner? Or will both men find their perfect matches, sharing an emotional moment in the final where they each propose? The emotional investment of seeing two individuals reach their own conclusions about love in this high-stakes, high-emotion environment would make for an unforgettable season finale. Ultimately, the Golden Bachelor Season 2 could benefit tremendously from the addition of a second bachelor. By bringing in two men with different personalities, life experiences, and approaches to relationships, the show can explore a broader spectrum of what love looks like later in life. This format would create richer storylines, encourage greater diversity among the contestants, and add a layer of competition and camaraderie that's rarely seen in dating shows. It's an exciting, bold move that would open the door for even more heartfelt moments, real connection, and yes, a bit of that classic bachelor drama. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.